Hey guys, wanted to do a video on my new tires. These are the Roctane XRs from STI. They are 32 by 9.5 by 14. Um, I was intrigued by these tires. I know Roctane has been a pretty good tire. A lot of people like them. They had the XDs and the X2s, but they were a heavier tire. So with these, they did some things to make it a little lighter weight. When I was looking for them, I looked on YouTube, tried to see if anybody had any videos on them to give some info on them, and I really couldn't find much, so that was the main reason why I wanted to do this for you guys, just so you can get a little better look and some measurements on some things. But these are the 9.5s, so they are a little narrower. It kind of shaves down on some weight, and on the front would help with steering. Maybe make that a little better. The tread depth on these are brand new. Just ran it in the driveway and down the road a little bit. But let me see if I can do this here. Tread depth on them's about, I'm trying to make that so you can see, it's about 3/4 of an inch deep. Same with the outside here. They run about 3/4 of an inch, so it doesn't change from the outside to the center. It does have this little bit of a side lug here. I know there's a lot of tires out there that have a lot more aggressive and seems to be a lot more side bite, but there is, a little side lug here. I got a board up here. I've got 10 pounds or 10 psi in them right now. I may fluctuate that between maybe 8 or so and see if there's any difference or anything. I haven't had a chance to actually take this out on the trail to see how they do, but when I do, I might see what different pressures might do. I ran 10 psi on my Rockabillys and they performed really good. So I got a board here. I'll show you if they run true to size. And as you can see, it's pretty level that way. And trying to do this one-handed. It's level that way. So I'll put that back like that. See if I can do this one-handed. Sorry. And we will put it up like this. And they run about 30.5. So they do not run completely true to size. So they're only measuring about 30.5. So a 32 does run kind of short. When I was looking on YouTube, I knew some guys were actually running them, but they didn't have info on them. But I reached out to them and asked them, how they liked them and how they did long term, and if they did run true to size. And they said they ran sort of true to size. Well, what I'm seeing here is they're not completely true to size, but that's fine. Not most tires don't. So, but yeah, hopefully if that helps you a little bit. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments. I'll try to answer if there was anything I missed. Like I said, we'll have a ride coming up here in a couple weeks, and I'll see how they perform and, let you guys know if they did pretty good, but I'm expecting they will. Everybody that I've heard or seen that's had Roctanes in the past seemed to really like them. They were just heavy, so we'll see how these do, supposedly being lighter and a little bit different design. They are a radial 8-ply, if I didn't touch base on that earlier. I know the other two, the X2s and the XRs, are, I think, 10-ply. So I think that's how they're making these a little lighter too. They do have various sizes in these, 28s, 30s, the 32s, 33s, and 35s. I was really kind of wanting to go with the 33s, but when you go to a bigger size, then you'd have to change rims, and I wasn't really ready to do the expense of changing rims, which those have to be out on 15. So, but yeah, here we'll get some ride time in it, see how they do, and I'll try to get some footage on some comparisons with some of the other guys that I ride with, see if they perform the same, better, worse, or anything like that. So, if you guys are a subscriber, thank you very much. If you enjoy the videos, you might consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps the channel. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. But we'll see you next time. Thanks.